All right. Oh, that's feedback. Hello, hello. All right. What up, guys? What's up, Vince? All right, so today we're Chilean. Oh, I can see you can see the pan I'm on. Hold on. What is this? What is this object here? I can't tell. This side? Oh, it's the. Hold on. Is that the pan? That is the pan. Let me get it out of the way. Why is the pan blocking it? Ah. Oh, freaking pan. Am I turning the right way? Nope. This way. All right, good enough. All right, so thanks, Vince. It is nice. All right, so today we are cooking chili. Chili I'm always bugging you guys about. Starting off with single red pepper. This, I think, cooks for I think it's 6 servings. 6 servings. Knife. Yeah. For those tuning in, welcome. It's Hound here, ready to cook some chili. Yeah, I mean, best thing about it is just it lasts for days. Easy as hell to cook. But first, stem, or whatever this is called, cut this shit off. For those wondering, I'm wearing a headset right now. Why do we do this? So I can do this. All right, we got to keep it nice and firm. We're going to cut these 4 ends. And by doing it this way, you can see exactly where you're cutting. So we're just going to cut it out as close as we can. Look at that. Very little waste. And we're just going to rinse out the seeds. Yeah, so right now we're just doing veggie prep because we're going to go to the gym after. And yeah, what is the title of this video right now? Why does it still say test phone? Let me edit that. Well, I don't know if it's updated on your end, whatever. And now we just cut. Again, bear claw, like you're holding a tennis ball. Knuckles, guiding the blade. So that you're never cutting your fingers. Oh, you can't see that, hold on. There we go. Yeah, so knuckles, hitting up here, so that you're never slicing your fingers. Anyways, so we're cutting. See, the nice thing about chili is that, half the time it cooks itself. You just let it sit there. You can do your own thing. I mean, it takes a while, but it lasts for days. It freezes well. And yeah. It's healthy as hell for you. I mean, you got beans, veggies, tomatoes, everything, protein. So right now we're julienning the peppers, just because I think I personally find it easier to dice this way. Yeah, this is always the chili I'm talking about, especially when watching Roldy stream. All right, so now we got a bunch of julienne peppers. Oh yeah, I got bread. Massive chunk right here. It's in tin foil because I didn't want it to dry up. Anyways, yeah. So now we take it and we just dice. Cubes. Well, not dice, more like squares. Just little chunks. It's really easy to make. Like, you guys, I'm sure Vince, like, if you came home one day and was cooking this, I don't really watch much basketball. I don't give a damn about basketball. I mean, there'll be the archive. There will be the archive. But other ingredients, as you see, we got tomato sauce, got some Unico beans. Honestly, just buy like the cheapest stuff. Like, you're not buying the best tomatoes, the best beans, all that, because it's gonna be all stirred up in stew anyway. But and then this camera is sitting on a can of diced tomatoes. Just your whatever regular size can it comes in. And yeah, it's good for 6. And I do a combination of recipes plus cooking time. Like this recipe, I use serve 6, but I like to cook it longer than what this particular recipe recommends. Just because, it comes to personal on how. Oh damn, it's Leo. What's up, Leo? Yeah, the best thing about this is I can cook it on a simmer for like an hour and a half, and I just cook it the way I do because I don't like it when it's too watery. Like, cooking time depends on how watery you like it, how thick you want it, but minimum's about 45 minutes. Yeah, watery chili is terrible. I mean, I don't want it to be soup, but at the same time, like when I get to the cooking step later on, you'll see the difference between when all the ingredients are just in a pan to when it's actually finished together. All right, peppers are done. Let me get my onions. Oh, damn. That's... Yo, I heard Firefox is the way to go, Leo. Or, sorry, not Leo. Yeah, so, anyways, recipe. 1 red bell pepper. 1 yellow onion. Size is up to you, depending on how much onion you want. I just chose a medium size that came in a bag. 1 can of kidney beans. 1 can of tomato sauce. 1 can of diced tomatoes, which is holding up the camera right now. Basically, everything's just one, and it serves 6 people. Crazy good. And that's about 2.5 days to 3 days for me. Where's the pepper? Oh, pepper's right here. And also, spice to taste, I'm doing jalapeno pepper. Let's give that a quick wash. Yeah, you're not wrong, man. You're not wrong. All right, slicing off the edge. And I just like to dice the jalapenos. I don't really do much else with it. Cut that in half. Wash out the seeds. Seeds don't do much. They don't really add spice. They just add nuisance. No, man, seeds don't really do that much. It's all the middle white stuff. Like let me show you in a second. Let me get this rinsed out. All right. A lot of it comes from here. As you can see. Like, hot stuff is there. Seeds don't really do much. They just get in the way. All right. So we'll just dice these up the same size as the peppers. And, jalapeno to taste. I've never actually cooked it with jalapenos. Maybe I should have bought 2 because that's not much, as you can see. But, you know what? Let's dice it a bit. Just for flavor. Like, hopefully it adds some heat to the whole thing. You're right. I should have done time. I should just get the samyang sauce right now and just pour it right in. I'm gonna try that one day. I was telling Roldy the other day, I was making mac and cheese, and I ran out of regular milk, so I poured soy milk in. Gotta improvise. And it actually kind of worked out. It smelled kind of weird. It just smelled like soy was being boiled. I'm not talking about like vitamin. I'm talking about like fortified soil beverages. All right, let me throw these out and we'll get onion next. Yeah, I kind of boiled it. It just overflowed on me, the boiling. And then it went everywhere. All right, next, onion. Again, size is up to you. I like yellow onions. Just cause. I think it's a little bit milder, but start off with cutting it in half, right down the middle this way. Longitudinally? That makes sense? Longitudinally? All right, straight down, half. It's much easier to peel off the skin once you've cut it. Don't waste time before. Because, if it doesn't come off, like, for example, if it's hard to take off like that, you can always take the very top layer of the onion out. Yeah, losing the top layer of an onion is not a big deal. You know what Shrek says, he's just like an onion. He's just made up of layers. And see, I kind of took off a layer or something, but, no biggie. let me get that throw in a bit. Next one. See how easy the yellow skin comes off. Yeah, it's the easiest thing. I mean, some people don't like to waste onions, but some people are worried they'll peel off too much. And, you know, it's pretty good. Anyways, let's throw this out. All right, this is the last thing we need to prep. It's just onions. So, yo, what do you mean, pooey? Yellow onions is the best. Yellow onions is good. All right, so we're gonna dice. Always start longitudinally. So we're going this way. Leave that there because that's what holds it together. So you don't slice all the way in. You slice about. You leave about a little bit so it all holds. Oh, does it? I actually didn't know that. I know there are some tricks that to stop crying. But yeah, as you can see, I'm not cutting all the way through. I'm cutting about 80% of the way there. In very thin slices. And again, always tennis ball grip. You don't want to cut your fingers. Use it to guide the blade. Frenching that you're talking about is called, I don't know what Frenching is. Oh god, that just came right off. You don't want that to happen. You don't want to lose a finger. I think I've only ever heard the term Frenching if you're. Can you? Is it called? Is that what it's called when you do it to a lamb? I don't know. Anyways, now we cut in half, like we go straight this way, because we want to get it diced, right? So we're gonna not cut it all the way through, but go as much as we can, as carefully as we can. And now it's been cut latitudinally, and then we just go straight down. And once again, you know, it gets really easy the sharper blade you have. And once you get to this point, turn it down this way, cut. Try to waste no onion. And you're left with something like that. And the rest, as you can see, falls right apart. I'm actually not crying. Interesting. And we're left with about, you know, size of that. You know, you don't really need super diced onions for chili. You want to have some bite. Let's cut the skin really quick. This layer, I mean, that came off. Oh, I like to keep the root because that's what holds the onion together. So that we'll get rid of. Again, get rid of that. Yeah, keep that together. Oh, does it? Oh. They both hold to me. But yeah, I'm just taking my time right now because, yeah. So same process on this end. Then we go half without slicing yourself. As close to the root as you can. Yeah, I do. mean, look. I don't know how you can tell, but yeah. There's only one of these. And once again, waste as little as you can. Throw these out, give me a sec. That'd be great if I could use it. You actually have one? I've never seen that. You can actually whetstone your knives? That's really cool. Whetstone. That's really cool actually. I use one of those. I'm used to having the iron where you like like the iron pole. That's the only thing I'm used to. But yeah, I immediately thought of Monster Hunter. That's essentially the prep. So again, all we did was cut one red bell pepper, one jalapeno pepper, one yellow onion. All that's left is, when we're cooking, one can of beans, one can of tomato sauce, optional tomato paste, and can of diced tomatoes, oh, I actually didn't know that. Huh. That's good to know. Yeah, that's honestly all the prep I have to do. The next, we'll be pulling out the meat, and then we'll start cooking it. It might be a little loud, I don't know, but I'm gonna go to the gym right now, so be back in about hour, say hour and a half, just to be safe. Anyways, everyone, yeah. Thanks for tuning in to watch me cook my chili stage 1 prep F&M cooking stream. We'll be back in about hour and a half, and we'll start the cooking process. All right. Thanks for tuning in, guys. How do I end the stream? I have no idea how to end the stream. Oh, there we go.